Hello Macaroons, Moo Macaroon here, and today we're going to be playing some MySims Kingdom, and we're going to be using a different character for this game. Once upon a time, there's a great kingdom that covered the entire world. This kingdom was made up of many different lands, and many different Sims. All the Sims and all the lands were ruled by a kind and wise king. Me, King Roland. To help protect the people of my kingdom, I ordered my wizard to make a collection of magic scepters. I gave these special wands to the most loyal and brave Sims in the kingdom, and thus was born the Order of Wandaliers. With their magic scepters in hand, the Wandaliers could do amazing things. They used their power to protect the kingdom and keep the Sims of the world happy. It's hard to believe so much time has passed. All of the Wandaliers have long since retired or moved away. Parts of my kingdom are now falling into disrepair, and the people are not as happy as they once were. But today is a very special day. I, King Roland, will be naming a new Wandalier. Who will it be, where will they come from, and what will they look like? So, this is Ben's baby from The Sims 3 that slipped through a dimensional weak point. She is a hopper, and her name is Tanya. And this is her design. She did not seem to get dizzy. That's interesting. Alright, so let's get started. Today in the Royal Castle, a champion shall step forward. Which noble heroic sim will it be? Sounds like the game already gave her personality traits. So we're looking at brave, loyal, noble, heroic. Yeah, that tracks. That'd be like perfect fit for Ben's kid.
Wee blang. Yibsy nibs.
Borgle.
Hey, pig herder, you done hurting those pigs yet? That was what Elmira just said. Elmira, because when you're done with that, hey, look at me when I'm talking to you. Elmira, that's better. Quit daydreaming and lead my pigs back to the farm right now. Elmira, to get a pig to follow you, just walk up right next to it. But be careful, if you get too far away from the pigs, they'll start following you. Now hurry up and lead the pigs right here to my feet. They aren't happy unless they're able to roll around in the mud. Alright, so as you can tell, this is where the character starts out at, and it seems like maybe Elmira took care of them, which would make sense. Tanya's a baby, she fell through, someone had to take care of her. Let's see what these pigs are named. Piglies and Porks. Nice. Elmira, great, you actually managed to get both the pigs. Elmira, you're done for today. Get up early tomorrow, though. I need you to sweep all the mud.
There's a weeb.
Buddy, hey pal, Tanya, pal.
There's a weeb.
Hey pal.
Meeb. Muddish. Ooby dow.
Hiya, Tanya. Hiya, pigs. Did you finish your chores for today? Can we go play now? Yay! Remember, we promised to go meet Lindsay. She's probably dreaming up another one of her adventures for us. And you know how she gets when we're late. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I have to deliver the invitations from the king. It's a pretty big deal, pal. King Roland is holding the Wandalier trials today, and it's an open contest. Anyone can enter. Anyone, buddy? Oh, hi, Princess Butter. Hello, peasants. I think we all know that I'm going to be named new Wandalier. You are? Of course, silly. I'm the princess. Daddy will just let me win. I don't know. Tanya here would make a great Wandalier. I think she'll win for sure. Huh. Guess I'll see you at the castle then. Toodles. Ah, yes, laugh at the peasants. Buddy, she's so nice. Tanya knows better, buddy. Don't worry, Tanya. I'm sure you'll win. As long as I have these invitations, you can. Tanya disapproves of the clumsiness. Ow, my face! Now Tanya is sad. Alright. Oh no, pal. Those invitations tell us everything about the contest. We can't get in without them. Can you run around and find them all? Sure. So here's Tanya's family situation in here. It appears that Elmira probably raised her. Royal invitations. One of the royal invitations. Search nearby to find them all. So here's what I think the situation is. Elmira finds Tanya, who hopped as a baby by accident, fell through a dimensional weak point. Now, Elmira's been raising Tanya here. Elmira is Tanya's adoptive mom, but she certainly doesn't feel the part sometimes. Buddy and Lindsay are like Tanya's best friends that adopted Tanya as part of a different family union. Maybe it's like a foul family situation. Anyway, so that's the dynamic from the get-go. So, here's another fun fact. Tanya can jump. Cece does not jump. For some reason, either Cece doesn't want to, or they just don't feel up to it. But Tanya has enough energy where she can jump around. Anyway. Buddy, wow, you found them all already? You're good with pigs and papers, pal. That's rare. You really saved me, Tanya. That's why you're my best pal. Lindsay, hey, where were you guys? I've been waiting forever. Lindsay, I made up today's adventure itinerary and everything. We're going to explore Hidden Tomb. Buddy, but Lindsay, we don't know where any hidden tombs are. Well, yeah, buddy, that's what makes them hidden. But never mind that. I'm scribbling that mission in favor of a new one. We're entering Tanya into the Wandalier contest. How'd you hear? I just gave Tanya her invitation. I ran to that spoiled Princess Butter. Don't worry, Tanya, we'll show her. When does the contest begin, buddy? Well, let's see. I think it was right now, pal. We gotta get to the castle. Yikes, buddy. Hurry to the castle, Tanya.
Tapula.
King Roland, welcome, my loyal subjects. On this great day, from your humble ranks, a champion shall emerge. Princess Butter and Barney. Only two people. What right now? King Roland, is this everybody? Is no one else coming? Princess Butter, no one important. King Roland, oh, too bad. I thought we might still have time for cupcakes. Well, maybe just a quick one. Now, let us begin. Lindsay, wait! We have a late entry. Enter Tanya. King Roland, Tanya, are you here for the trials? Princess Butter, so the pig herder came after all. I just assumed you'd give up. King Roland, well, no, we should be ready to begin. As you've all heard, this is a very special day. Whoever wins today's trials will receive the royal scepter and be named the kingdom's new Wandalier. Princess Butter, whoever will it be? King Roland. Also, whoever comes in second will receive a really nice toaster oven as a consolation prize. Barney, sweet. King Roland, the court wizard, the great wise Marlon, will accompany you to the training grounds. Marlon, are you there? Marlon, greetings and salutations, dear friends. Princess Butter, no fair. How come everybody had dramatic interest but me? Barney, I just walked through the door like a normal person. Marlon, each of you will receive a training scepter. Once we arrive at the training grounds, I shall administer the tasks. Princess, Barney, and Tanya, are we ready? Marlon, then follow me. Poor Barney. Briefly left out of teleportation.
North.
Oh. Oh.
King Roland, so who wants cupcakes?
Yes. Abacadooby.
Tanya looks a little dazed. Marlon, welcome to the Isle of Magic. So you all want to be Wandaliers? That's truly fantastic. But beware, for the life of Wandalier can be tough and is not for the faint-hearted. For safety reasons, you will all be issued special training wands. They have limited powers, but will work for our purposes. Marlon, at the end of the trials, the training wands will be returned to me. Only the winner will be allowed to carry the real wand. Marlon, now an important note. No wand can operate without a special essence called mana. You will need to gather a lot of mana before you can use even these simple training wands. I have placed treasure chests around this island that are filled with mana. Find and open all the chests, then come back to see me. Oh, and if anyone wishes to pause briefly before attempting these arduous trials, now would be a good time. Fourth wall breaks. Lovely. Alright. Well, fantastic. Now open all the chests and find the mana, then return to me. Ready? Go! Oh, alright then. Tanya seems to be breezing through this. She can move pretty fast. I guess she's a pig herder. It kind of makes sense. What everybody else is up to. Princess Butter, this is silly. Can't someone just find this stuff for me? Oh, look, another mana chest. Barney, anyone who wants to win first place should look around this area. But just between you and me, Tanya, I'm gunning for that toaster oven. Alright, man. Well, I guess, it's all on Tanya. She's the only one who wants to do something interesting with her life, I guess. Marlon, looks like Tanya found all the mana chests first. Well done. Now that your wands have been energized with mana, we may begin to learn how to wield them. Marlon, as you all know, wanders can use their magical scepter to create and move just about anything. But the power does have limits. One can only use the scepter within special regions like this one, and only if the wandelier has collected enough mana to power it. To use your scepter, first enter construction mode. Then point with the cursor at an object and press mouse key to pick it up. Press mouse again to place the object down. So simple. Marvel at the elegant design and usability of the scepter. It is truly fantastic. Ready to try for yourselves, my students? Tiny's the only one who nodded. Fantastic! You should start by picking up that box and placing it in the red goal on that platform. Only the first contestant to finish this simple task will get credit. Let the race begin. Okay. Boom, done. Marlon, fantastic, Tanya. You won the second challenge. Let me know when you're ready to continue. Marlon, it's time for the third challenge. Marlon, your next task is quite simple, really. As you can see... What? What the? What is the meaning of this? Who dropped my collectible kingdom pals on the ground? Don't worry, little friends, we'll save you. Okay, my students, change of plans. One of you must use your wand to place my stuffed animals back onto their shelf. Huge points for whoever can do this first. And make sure they're facing outwards. Collectible kingdom pals have feelings too, you know. Alright. Marlon. Aw, there we are, Tanya. All my little friends are back safe and sound. Whew, okay, let's move on. Now that my collectible kingdom pals are all put away, it's time to move on to something a little larger. Let's learn how to use the power of the wand to create an entire house. Sadly, a house will not fit here. The yard is too overgrown. You must first clear the lot of these dastardly bushes. Just pick them up using the scepter and press mouse key to delete what you are holding. Then go ahead and create some blocks to make a basic house. Let me know when you're done. Good luck. Almost like the people in these universes are aware that they are in a simulation. It's interesting, that's for sure. Oh, well done, Tanya. You did it again. Still needs something. Well done, Tanya. So the house looks a bit austere. Let's dress up with windows and such, shall we? There are certain items you can build with that satisfy interest. You can see an item's interest value when you point at it in the catalog. When you place one of these items down, you add its interest to the area. When you meet the requirements for that area, your task is complete. One other thing. Sometimes when you pick up a block, you will see a blue ghosted version of it appear in the world. Unlike a red ghosted block, which shows you where a block must go, a blue ghosted block shows you where a block could go. Feel free to choose the places that you think are best. Enjoy your house building, students. Marlon, yes, that's a nice looking house, Tanya. Tanya seems like genuinely happy to hear praise. It's like she doesn't know what to do with it. Poor girl. The house looks wonderful, Tanya, but something is missing. Of course, paint. Lucky for us, the scepter can paint as well as create. Simply enter paint mode, select your color, then hold mouse key to paint. Have fun, be creative, Tanya. Marlon, Tanya wins again. That house is much better now with new paint, don't you think? Alright, my students, let us move on to the final trial. It's time to learn about contraptions. Some things in this world can't work by themselves. They need to be powered. This switch is an example of that. It needs a spinning axle to work. This windmill turns cool gusts of wind into wonderfully useful rotational energy. That power is causing this gear to turn. Gears can be used to connect rotational power to distant objects that need it. But gears will not turn on their own. They have to be connected to a power source or another spinning gear. Okay, my students, give it a shot. Place gears to connect that spinning gear to the axle on the switch. Good luck. Marlon, Tanya aces the final task. I can't say I'm surprised at this point. Tanya, you have exceeded my expectations. You are a most promising student. I collected the training samples from everyone, so it's time to return to the castle and hear the results of the contest. Princess Butter, I did so good. I'll win for sure. Marty's immediately not happy with that. Marlon, ahem, if that's all, then we'll head back to the castle. Follow me.
Huh?
Tanya handled the teleportation better that time. Marlon, here are the results, Your Majesty.
Oh!
King Roland, thank you, Marlon. Let's see here. Very interesting. According to this, our new Wandelier is... Tanya! Buddy, hooray! Lindsay, yes! Princess Butter, what? King Roland, additionally, Barney won the toaster oven. Barney, yes, in your face! Immediately break dances. And Marlon is just celebrating that. Alright. And Barney runs off. Princess Butter, I came in last. Dad! King Roland, I'm so sorry, sweetie. How many points will it take to make it better? Princess Butter, ponies aren't good enough this time. I want a unicorn. King Roland, Butter, those are very rare, you know. However, I do know a couple of elves who could probably set us up. Princess Butter, hooray! You're the best, Daddy! Marlon, Tanya, congratulations on a job well done. Marlon, here it is, Tanya, a brand new wand for you and you alone to wield. You've certainly earned it. He cares about neatness because she polished the scepter. Alright. Lindsay, way to go, Tanya. We knew you could do it. Indeed, Tanya. Now, the honor of filling up this new wand goes to you. Buddy, fill up. What does that mean? Marlon, yes, buddy. You see, each wandelier decides what powers their wand will have. Think of this new wand as a blank sheet of paper, a fresh start. So, whatever we get out of the scepter is directly related to Tanya's mental state, how she sees the world. That's good to know. Marlon, in time, Tanya will fill up this wand with new powers and be able to build many different things. Lindsay, but Marlon, how do we add powers to the wand? Marlon, I'm sure you'll find a way. Some things are best learned by doing. Incidentally, Lindsay, I'd like you to hold on to this magic bag for me. Lindsay, okay, but Marlon, what do you want me to do with this? Marlon, I'll tell you when the time is right, Lindsay. Tanya's immediately thinking about it, get theories. Buddy, so what do we do now? Tanya thinks some more. Marlon, it's quite simple, really. Tanya, go forth and help the Sims of Capital Island. The rest will become clear in time. Okay. Lindsay, wow, real adventure at last. Who'd have thought? Lindsay, let's look for someone who needs our help. Okay, well, before we do too much progression, let's take a look at Tanya's childhood home with Elmira. What does she have to say, though? Elmira, silly royal contest. Who would want to be one of those fancy schmancy wandeliers anyway? What could be more rewarding than the unending toils of a pig farm? I'm pretty sure Tanya disagrees with you, lady. Let's take a look. What vibes have we got here? A sink, a counter, a fridge. Okay. Let's see what kind of snack she pulls out. She saw someone wasn't interested in cake. Some kind of strawberry frosted cake showed up. Let's try another chance for snack. Maybe she just isn't hungry, but one of these shows something. Nah, she can't find anything interesting. Alright, see here, we got a couch, some books. That's like the only fun thing that Tanya could have done when she was growing up was read books. A bed and a end table. Oh, yeah, Tanya could also jump on the couch. Oh, hey, I got simoleons and springs from that. Okay, so the two fun things Tanya could have done as a child was read books or bounce on the sofa. I imagine Tanya was sent to the sofa whenever she was young. That was her bedroom, essentially, and Elmira got the bed, is my guess. Alright, let's see about Barney here. Barney, hey Tanya, I was just heading home to the harbor when I ran into this darned bridge. It's all broken up. Can you maybe wand those two wooden pieces back into place? Oh yeah, before I do what he requested, let me just go back over here. Is there anything outside? Tidy flower bed, some firewood that somebody chopped. Could have been Tanya, could have been Elmira. Hard to say. Some kind of cooking pot. I think the wiki says that these two pigs are pets. They aren't unless she sells fertilizer or something as opposed to get them butchered and stuff. Like what most would expect out of a pig farm. Alright. Barney, awesome. You sure are something, Tanya. Barney, well, no way we're getting up there. Buddy, too bad, pal. Let's go tell the king that we failed. Lindsay, no way, buddy. Tanya can just build us some stairs or something. Lindsay, but there's not even any stairs here to put in place. Marlon, somebody needs stairs? Everybody jumped, except Lindsay and... Buddy's the only one who's scared, and Tanya jumps a bit. Buddy, wizard attack! Lindsay. So, Marlon, what do we do? Marlon, Lindsay, do you remember the magical bag I gave you? You're going to use it to give Tanya the power to make stairs. Lindsay, I am? How am I going to do that? Simple. Tanya will gather special materials called essences from the world. Things like wood, apples, or metal. If the right essences go into the bag, it will magically add a new power to Tanya's wand. Lindsay, but how do we know which essences we need? Marlon, just look for one of these. Marlon, magic scrolls like that one are like recipes to unlock new wand powers. In this case, the recipe is for stairs. Marlon, it's all yours, Lindsay. I leave the rest to you. Good luck, Tanya. Lindsay, okay, the scroll says we need 30 wood essences. Easy, we can get that by chopping those trees. Buddy, that's great, Lindsay, except, where do we get an axe? Lindsay, oh yeah, where can we find an axe? Everybody looks at Elmira. Elmira, what? You can't have my axe! Lindsay, okay, we need Elmira's axe, so here's what we'll do. We'll go back to the castle and have the king demand that she gives us the axe. Buddy, we could do that, but what about this? What if you just asked her really nicely? Lindsay, do you really think it's going to work, buddy? Buddy, sure, Tanya. Just strike up a conversation with Elmira. Say some nice stuff, socialize with her. I'm sure she'll give you the axe then. Lindsay, alright, I guess we can try Buddy's way first. Let's socialize with Elmira. So that implies Tanya is going to be an extrovert. That is a game mechanic. And so that means whatever personality we stick her with, she's going to have extroversion as one of those. Well, let's socialize with Elmira. Tanya's adoptive mom, I presume. Okay. Let's chat. Discuss toil. She likes toil, right? No? Delighted. Oh yeah, that's right. She said something about toil earlier. Hug her. Receive axe. Tanya has an axe now, y'all. Elmira, well, since you put it that way, you can have all my tools forever. Lindsay, alright, buddy, I'll admit it. Your idea worked really well. Buddy, thanks, Lindsay. Since we're admitting things, I ate that cupcake you were saving from King Roland. Lindsay, buddy. Barney, you guys are right. Really, I'm having a blast here. Lindsay, okay, Tanya, come talk to me once you've harvested 30 wood essences. Looks like... Okay, interesting. Lindsay, hey Tanya, there's a lot of essences up in the treetops too. Couldn't hurt to grab a few of them. I'm not going to read these dialogue boxes. Lindsay, I'm right over here once you gather all the wood essences, Tanya. So, here's something interesting. It looks like everything gravitates towards Tanya. Telekinesis, anyone? Chop. Notice that it takes 3 chops or CC to take down a tree, whereas it takes Tanya multiple chops to take down a tree. Tanya does not have the same strength. Oh no, I just killed a tree. Oh well. Whoa, what was that? Her eyes really bugged out. Well, we're going to just get a replacement tree. It's like, yeah, you do destruction, girl. Alright. let's try this one now. So, it takes CC 3 chops to take down an entire tree. Tanya takes more chops. So, CC is the one with the strength, and I'm going to guess Tanya would be the one with the brains because there's a lot of puzzles in here that wouldn't be in CC's game. And this MySims Kingdom series is going to be Tanya's baseline. So, let's talk to Lindsay. Lindsay, hey Tanya, did you finish the scroll? Lindsay, great. This scroll will give you the power to make stairs. Lindsay, okay Tanya, just build the stairs in front of the ledge, then we can get to the harbor. Okay. Lindsay, fantastic. It sure is great having a friend who's a wandalier. Buddy, something's wrong with the gate to the harbor, pal. I think it's closed. Lindsay, the switch that opens the gate isn't powered. It looks like we'll need to replace the gears here to make the gate open. Princess Butter, good luck doing that without the scroll of gear making I took from Marlon's library. I hid it in a secret place where only I can find it. Lindsay, ugh, buttered again. Buddy, how does she keep getting to those high places? Lindsay, not really the issue, buddy. Buddy, oh, well, why don't we just ask her nicely? Worked with Elmira. Lindsay, be nice to Butter? Are you serious? That will never work. Buddy, trust me, Tanya, just try to socialize with Princess Butter. Okay. And she just teleported. Alright, so let's chat to her. Talk about unicorns. Give her what? What is Tanya going to give? A cupcake? Okay. Praise, because she loves having her ego inflated. Maybe hugging a princess. We can give it a try. Ask for gears. Princess Butter, see, wasn't that fun? How come you don't play with me more often instead of hanging around Buddy and Lindsay all the time? Okay, I hid the gear scroll in a chest near my mushroom garden. Oh, okay. Alright then. Why does Princess Butter look sad? Does she just regret being me? I don't know. Lindsay, hurry down to Butter's mushroom garden and get that scroll. We need those gears to get through this gate. Okay, I was just going to because you had the exclamation mark over your head, but alright. Is Princess Butter feeling bad for laughing at the peasants earlier? I don't know. New scroll! We need metal. Alright. Well, I know where to find the metal. Lindsay, nice going, Tanya. Looks like we'll need to get some metal to complete that scroll. Why don't you try mining over there? It looks like a good spot to me. Let's see how she mines. Interesting. So for Tanya, mining is somehow easier for her. Does that mean she has more upper body strength, whereas Cece has more lower body strength? It's a thought. Lindsay, hey Tanya, did you finish the scroll? Solid gears of metal. Nice. Lindsay, fantastic. I bet those gears would be super useful. Okay, yay, gear time. There we go. Lindsay, hooray, the gate is open. You're unstoppable, Tanya. How did Barney, if he lives out here, how did he get all the way down there? Did he just jump off cliffs or something? Like over to the castle? Yes, that's a boat. Barney, well, here we are at last. Home sweet home. Buddy, you live in a boat? Cool. Barney, sure, buddy. It's great if you want to live alone, but it's a nightmare when you want to entertain guests. Plus, there's no one for me to plug in my new toaster oven. How am I supposed to make pizza bagels? Buddy, oh no, I didn't think of that. Barney, Tanya, I'm having some friends over tonight, and I promised them pizza bagels. Can you help me out? Lindsay, I think you might be able to use this to help her. Lindsay, wow, Tanya, with this recipe, your wand could create an entire house. Let's try it. Okay, I need more wood. Let me go grab that real quick. Okay. And of course, they ran all the way to where Tanya was. Well, at least Tanya, her friends are never far away. Lindsay, hey, Tanya, did you finish the scroll? Yeah, scroll in the house. Lindsay, wow, let's see what you can build now. Barney's house paints. Okay, cool. Alright. Barney, looks like you got all the pieces you need now, Tanya. Why don't you go ahead and wand me up a house? But Barney, a house probably takes a lot of mana to build. What if we run out? Orlon, a lot? Does someone say mana? Buddy, pal, you gotta stop doing that. My heart can't take anymore. Orlon, Tanya, you can find mana almost anywhere as you explore the kingdom. However, if you ever need more, just turn to Lindsay. Me, what can I do, Marlon? You can place extra essences in the magic bag and transmute them into mana for Tanya. Just approach Lindsay anytime and choose to transmute when you want to some extra mana. Okay, I promise I to not interfere any further. This is your quest, Tanya. Sorry, it's confusing. Barney, now that's a place where I could hang my hat. I can't wait to show it to all my friends. Who's bro even hang out with, I wonder? There's like 5 people on this island. Barney, yep, that's a real fine house, Tanya. Of course, if I'm going to entertain any friends, I'll need to build out the interior a little. Lindsay, gosh, sounds like something we could help with, huh, Barney? Barney, well, hey, since you offered, I just so happen to have a list of things I need right here. Lindsay, Tanya, it's a magic scroll that gives the wand the power to make furniture. Lindsay, but wait, stone and amber? Barney, where are we supposed to find this stuff? Barney, the ground. I'm going to give you guys my old treasure finder. You can use it to dig up all sorts of things. Lindsay, wow, think of all the treasure we could find. Stone, mana, precious gems, Buddy, and bacon. Lindsay, Buddy, that's ridiculous. Who digs bacon out of the ground? Well, you can ask Cece about that. Cece's definitely found bacon in the ground. I still suspect to this day that Patrick is the one who buried it. But whatever. Buddy, bacon is delicious. Maybe Buddy buried it. Ooh, plot twist. Barney, anyhow, here's the treasure finder. Lindsay, alright Tanya, let's dig around and see what we can find. 15 stone and 6 amber. Lindsay, once you gathered the necessary ingredients for the furniture scroll. Okay. So apparently Tanya has a mellow detector as well, everyone. Only Tanya was given hers. Cece seemed to have had theirs from the get-go. New scroll. Alright. Garden scroll. I don't think I'm going to 100% complete every scroll in this game. I'm kind of more focused on getting the storyline done. Okay, I might get extra amber just to get plenty more scrolls finished. Efficiency and stuff. That's some interesting physics right there. Okay. Lindsay, hey Tanya, did you finish your scroll? Here we go. Let's go tell Barney we're done. New wand power. Barney's interior paints, bookshelf, coffee table, cooking pot. I'm not going to read all this. We're just going to roll with it. Okay, let me just fill up this other scroll real quick, because I'm so close to getting it filled out. Barney, alright Tanya, now we can get this house looking like a home, will you? Help me decorate the inside? Yeah, sure, man. Okay, I guess we're just gonna throw things around everywhere. As dude breaks out the accordion. Alright, you do you, man. Or maybe it's some other kind of instrument. I don't know my instruments. Immediately they jump onto the couch. Well, ooh, springs. Alright, well, I guess they can just keep generating essences for me. Bookshelves apparently count as fun. Nice. Teddy bear? Okay, well, apparently... Oh, wow, alright, guess that's done. Barney, yeah, that looks good. She's gonna love it. I mean, they're gonna love it. All my friends. Tanya seemed a little shocked at that. Well, there's only one other she, and I'm gonna guess it's Elmira. So I'm gonna guess Elmira and Barney have a thing going on. Barney, now could you follow me outside? I have something I'd like to give you. Barney, well, Tanya, you did a great job. I'm real glad you're a wandelier. King Roland, indeed, you have performed remarkably. It's clear that you are now ready. See, Tanya, this island was your final test. You have proven both your skill and your compassion. Marlon, you're a clever and determined sim, Tanya. We will certainly miss your company while you're away. Lindsay, wait, I don't understand. Is Tanya going somewhere? King Roland, ho, indeed. You see, today wasn't just about knowing a new wandelier. Tanya, I'm sending you on a great quest. Buddy, whoa! Lindsay, a quest for King Roland? King Roland, as you know, my kingdom stretches over the entire world. That's a lot of area for just one king to cover. I wish I could be everywhere at once, but, well... At my age, it's not always so easy, you know. I need someone to go out into the kingdom for me and set things right, rebuild the broken parts of the world and make Sims happy again. That is your quest, Tanya. Of course, I would never ask you to do this alone, buddy. Lindsay, you will accompany Tanya on this quest. Lindsay, really? You mean it? We all get to go on a real adventure? Tanya's thrilled. King Roland, you do. Lindsay, I need you to continue to support Anya with Marlon's magic bag. Yes, your majesty. And buddy, you will continue to be my loyal messenger. You got it, pal? I mean, sire. Here, Guillermo. Here, boy. Lindsay, Guillermo? You're bringing that weird little pigeon? I'm probably totally butchering that name. I'm sorry. I know it's Spanish origins, so I'm just going to apologize in advance for anybody out there who cannot stand how I just butchered the name. Maybe I said it right. I don't know. Buddy, hey, Guillermo's my pal. He's really smart, too. Guillermo. Chitter, chitter. Buddy, what's that, Guillermo? She is. Hee hee, I think you're right, pal. Lindsay, hey, is that pigeon talking about me? Lindsay, your majesty, there's just one thing I don't understand. How do we know when we've completed the quest? King Roland, well, as you help Sims around the kingdom, I'll hear stories of your achievements. With each accomplishment, you'll earn a little bit more in my favor, and I'll reward you for your efforts. Lindsay, oh, so you're giving us points for helping people? Well, I wouldn't call it points exactly. Buddy, neat, we're gonna earn points for helping people. Lindsay, I'm gonna call them king points. King Roland, sure, king points. If you're enough, I'll be sure to send Guillermo along with a thank you note and some nice rewards. Does that sound fair? Then the quest has begun. You can leave as soon as you're ready. Barney, please give these three access to the royal ship. Barney, anything for a new wandelier, your majesty. And Tanya, since you're going all over the kingdom, maybe you can help me out with my fish collection? Anytime you see a new fish, make sure to come talk to me. I'll give you a reward. Thanks. Marlon, good luck, Tanya. King Roland, stop by the castle anytime you want cupcakes. Renee's Nature Preserve and Cowboy Junction. Buddy, wow, this is really it, eh, pal? Lindsay, finally a real adventure. What are you guys waiting for? Let's go. Happy Tanya noises. Buddy's like Golden Retriever incarnate. Well, this one looks closer and smaller. They're actually both about the same distance. Now, in the unrecorded playthrough, I went to this first because it had a more interesting story, but this one has like fewer things to it, and it doesn't really seem to matter which one you finish first, so I'm going to go ahead and just send them over to Renee's. Lindsay, according to the map, we're on our way to Renee's Nature Preserve. Buddy, I want to eat me a cow. Buddy, I think a nature preserve would have something more exotic animals than cows. Really? Hey, maybe they'll have pigs. Wouldn't that be a rare treat? I had no control over the clicky thing, so they just auto-scrolled it. So yeah. Renee, welcome, right this way. Please exit the dock in a single file line. Make sure that if you have a cell phone, it is in the off position. Buddy, what? Renee, remember, flash photography is strictly prohibited while in the park. Lindsay, huh? Renee, thank you, and welcome to Renee's Wild Animal Rescue Nature Safari Petting Zoo Preserve. You know, she mentioned, like, common tech, like modern day tech. So this tells me that these Sims were probably like timeline, like yeeted into a timeline, some of them anyway. Wonder what happened. Anyway, of course, also I think it's supposed to be they'll set up as a bunch of kids, maybe role playing as different characters, like maybe they're just playing dolls or something. Anyway, aside from that, Buddy and Lindsay, what? Renee, teehee, it's a park made by me, Renee. My dream is for every animal to be cared for in a safe and natural environment. Lindsay, oh, I see. That's very sweet, Renee. Renee, so I'll bring them all here so tourists can pet them and feed them candy. Buddy, wow, I bet the animals love that. Renee, they do. Lindsay, yep, Renee's sketchy. I agree with you on that one, Lindsay. Renee, as soon as you're ready, just talk to me and we'll begin the tour. Now, we're at level 1. I want to go ahead and end this episode here because this game takes a while. So, if you like what you see, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.